Yeah, we're very late out, but what is that? Is that sea mist or is that smoke? Or maybe it's dust from where a part of the hillside's collapsed and where somebody's been digging. I hope not, because I am equipped. Armed and dangerous, mate. Let's get down here. It's 20 past 10 already. Very warm and sunny up here. I do not have my layers. I will be freezing, I'm sure. Right, that answers the question. It is a sea mist. That's going to be freezing. That's going to be really cold, mate. Typical. I thought it was supposed to be the hottest day today. Yeah, it's a sea mist, sort of ebbing and flowing. I'm struggling, not enough hands. Oh. Yeah, we're here. What's interesting is there's a bin back there full of tins and bottles. Somebody's actually put one near the bin. Amazing. Right. It's a sea mist, zero visibility out there. Oh, dear. And good morning to you, sir.
Good morning to you.
Oh, yeah. Set them all off. Hello, tripods. Come on, Bear. Oh, dear. Morning, all right. Where's the view? Well, the forecast was really, really hot, so I've left layers off, and that's going to be cold, isn't it?
Yeah, well, once it burns off.
It'll burn off soon,
It's
won't
been
it?
coming and going.
Who's put the water down there?
Me. Do you just
No. Is that a regular thing? What it was, there was a lot of water there the other day. I thought somebody'd had a
Oh,
pee.
that was me, no.
Right,
I got collapsible bowls.
right. Enough said.
She
No,
decided to pick it up.
I thought it was potentially dog pee, and there was a crow drinking it, and I thought, oh no.
It was water.
Right.
I put her dog bowl in, so all of a sudden she came and grabbed it and ran the dog bowl.
Right. Did you find a squeaker toy on the top of the bin?
No, I haven't.
The other night, just after you'd gone, I discovered a squeaker up there, and I put it on top of the bin. So
It might be because she brings
Well,
it out sometimes.
you didn't get it then. Somebody else
No,
had it.
that's right. People are saying
Right?
we're forever losing tennis balls and
Are you?
yeah.
It's probably me having them. Have a good day. Cheers. Wait for me, Bear. Just stand far, Bear. We're waiting our turn.
Sorry, my
No. You please yourself. No, it's a little habit we've got. We always stand there every morning. I do a little piece on the camera, you know. You can't see anything at the moment.
Just draw the curtains a bit.
Yes. There, wait, mate. We're having a look at not so much, really. You can't see a great deal. There's people just sitting off paddleboarding. There's some cackers on the beach over there. And other than that, nothing to report. Yeah, very misty. It is definitely cooler in that mist. I'm feeling it a bit on my arms. I bet that's going to be cold on the chair. Right, there's nothing much to see here, so it's rather pointless, apart from, I don't know if it will show on the camera, quite a bit of oil in the water here. I can see a lot of colour, where there's a big slick of oil all around the coast there. Other than that, you can't even see the breakwater. Not right now. Yeah, it's quite cool in the mist here. Right. Okay. Whew. Right, we are here. We're on our usual, because there's no point in sitting up there because you can't see anything going out anyway. I doubt anything will be going out, will it? In this gloom, you won't be able to see where they're going. Anyway, new balls, please. Tell you what, mate, we should have gone straight out there. It's quite cool at the moment, and that would be ideal for working. I bet it'll burn off by the time we get up there, and it'll be a raging inferno up there. We're right on the edge of this mist. A minute ago, it was possible to see the Hulk over there, and I think Muscle Man was. Oh, it's just reappearing actually. You can't see it on the camera. Can't focus it on the camera. But yeah, I can just about make out the Hulk over there. I think Muscle Man might be working on it, or next to it, or doing something over there. Hard to tell, being that I can't really see. But you can see the height of the bank of mist there. We're right on the edge of it here. It's sort of just lapping. It's still misty over in that direction. Can hardly see the cove. And it's only 11:15, but I can't see the point in sitting here like this, mate. I'm intrigued to see what this looks like up top, actually. So we are going to go up top. You're going to get your ball. All done with the ball. All done with the ball. Good boy. Yeah, just hang fire. Let's get one quick shot here. Does that show on the camera? Look at that. You can just about see the headland sort of area on the other side there, just above the mist. Otherwise it's pretty much a whiteout. It is thinning actually, in places, but not directly in front of us there. Extraordinary. I can see it drifting past up here. In that area you can see it drifting by every now and again. Yeah, very atmospheric. Right, just bear with me, we shall be heading up to see what we shall see. Well, I'm most surprised that appears to be more or less how I left it. I was fully expecting all of that to be dragged down. Yeah, no point in looking out, there's no view, it's just grey. Let's go up here. Yeah, it works. It works for me. Move. What is that? No idea what that is. Shall throw it back down. Yeah, can't really see anything at all. Still quite warm here. We're catching the sun here. It's sort of below us. Look at it drifting by here. Very atmospheric. Right, so what are we going to do then? What are we going to do? Yeah, I think we're just going to sit and think for a bit, mate. I mean, I brought the hat because the path where Bear is now needs more work, but I got to figure out where levels might be in the future before I start doing anything. Anyway, we shall be sat here just for a moment. Good boy. It is 3:10 and I'm stopped for a coffee. Have been for a while. Mr. Man was up here a moment ago. He's just left. He's on his way down the path. I've been working on the path. I shall cover that later. Anyway, I'm sitting here having coffee at the moment. And it's still doing that weird mist rolling in and out thing. A minute ago you could see pretty clear across there, but not now. And yet here, right here, we're in the full sun. We're up above it. It's been very hot. This mess in front of us is an experiment in how difficult would it be to level the whole area here. What I see in my head is a bowl. with a raised lip. The raised lip will be the viewing platform right in front of us there, but the rest of the whole area I think should be just levelled. And that was an experiment in the levelling. It's doable, but my goodness me, it's a lot of work, and it's very warm to be doing it today. What you can see, unfortunately, is all these stumps. That's how much earth I've removed there. You know, there was quite a ridge right the way down through this little area, and I think it just needs to be flattened out, but the ridge made right at the front there so that you can walk across the bottom of the bowl up to the lip to see the view. Look at these magpies above me. Anyway, yeah, I was experimenting. It's doable. It's doable. It's a lot of work, man. Also, as you can see here, with the path work, I've put in a bit of a raised bank here, and all of the stones I've been finding, I've been just putting up in a ridge there. Again, just trying to make it clear that it is undesirable to be climbing up and down there now. Anyway, enough with all of that. I am going to be sitting here watching the mist rolling back in. That's amazing. You could see clean across there a minute ago, and it's all come back in. Anyway, I'll be having me coffee. Okay, it is 4:30. I am done for the day. I'm done for the day. I have made a small impact on Project Level It. I've taken, it's probably about 12 inches off the ridge that sort of ran down the middle of this space, and I've spread it around a bit, and I'm trying to bank it up in that corner particularly where there is no bank, trying to bank it up around there a little bit, but until I get a sort of a reasonable level over the whole thing, I won't know where I stand, quite frankly. That's how much I've taken out of that ridge and spread around that much. Those trip hazards can remain. I shall deal with that some other time. Whoever comes up here will clearly see that work is in progress, so they just have to be careful. Oh my goodness me. That was a long, hard day, mate. Right, I am rewarding myself now with sitting here for minimum half an hour, mate. Minimum. Because we've got a view back now. The mist has sunk away whilst I was trying to level that out. It ain't going to be level, but it's going to be a darn sight more level than it was. One or two of the big stumps I can bury. One or two will be the complete opposite. They will come to the surface like that one there. You know, I cut it off as low as I could, but I don't know what I can do about that, quite frankly. It's going to be, by the time I finish this levelling, that's going to be sticking out even more. Oh well. I might have to have a controlled fire there one day. Anyway, I am sitting here for a bit.